Hello, and welcome to this course on crowdfunding. In this course, we're going to cover how to raise capital for your business through crowdfunding. This course is divided into 3 modules. Module 1 covers various types of crowdfunding. Module 2 goes over some common crowdfunding platforms. And Module 3 covers ways to maximize your crowdfunding performance. By the time this course is over, you'll know how to effectively run crowdfunding campaigns for your business. So, without further ado, let's dive into the first module. Okay guys, welcome to Module 1. In this module, our expert will go over various types of crowdfunding. So, get ready to take some notes, and let's jump right in.
Module 1. Introduction to Crowdfunding and its Types. Picture the scenario. You have a great idea. You pursued that idea, made a business plan, and now you're one step away from turning your dream into reality. You go to the bank to apply for a small loan. Then, you got denied. Before, this was considered a checkmate for startups. But for the past few years, entrepreneurs have found a much better way to secure funding. Through crowdfunding, startups were able to raise money for their business by seeking help from the online community. Crowdfunding has become the primary medium for small or non-traditional businesses to raise funds to launch their companies. In this course, we'll answer 4 important questions. What is crowdfunding? What are the different types of crowdfunding? Where can you start crowdfunding? How can you maximize your crowdfunding campaign? All of these will be answered in this course. Let's get started. Crowdfunding is a method used to raise funds for businesses by seeking donations from a large group of people, typically to online communities. Crowdfunding makes use of the easy accessibility of social media to reach a larger audience in your country and around the globe. Compared to angel investors and venture capitalists, where bigger amounts are involved, crowdfunding allows the average person to fund hundreds of projects by investing as little as $10 each. In addition to raising capital, crowdfunding also allows you to gain useful market insights and find new potential customers. The first record of a successful crowdfunding project was in 1997, when the British rock band Marillion funded their US tour by reaching their fan base online. The online community has raised over $60,000 to support the group. This was the birth of crowdfunding. Since then, crowdfunding options have slowly surfaced one by one. In 2001, the first crowdfunding platform, ArtistShare, was made to support artists and their music. By 2006, Michael Sullivan, the founder of Fundavlog, officially coined the term crowdfunding. From 2008 onwards, crowdfunding became a global business phenomenon. This led to the emergence of today's top crowdfunding platforms such as Kickstarter, Indiegogo, and GoFundMe. By 2018, the global crowdfunding market size was $84 billion and is expected to reach $114 billion by 2021. There are 5 types of crowdfunding, each having its own purpose. The type you choose will determine how you will run the campaign and what platform will you be using. To choose the right option, carefully analyze the type of business you're running, the size of your company, and what you'll be using the money for. Analyzing these factors will help you choose the best crowdfunding option for you. Donation-based crowdfunding. Donation-based crowdfunding is the most popular crowdfunding option. It simply means asking for assistance, usually in small amounts, from a large number of people without expecting something in return. Donation-based crowdfunding is mainly used for fundraisers for personal causes and community projects. However, this is often used by individuals and charities rather than businesses. Reward-based crowdfunding. Reward-based crowdfunding, from the word itself, is a type of crowdfunding that raises capital for startups or organizations in exchange for a product or service. Basically, donors can earn rewards depending on the amount of their contribution, having the idea that the bigger the donation, the bigger the reward. These incentives are often products or services from the organizer itself. To illustrate, a musician producing his next album may start a crowdfunding project to reach his fan base. But to get them to willingly donate, he may offer tiered rewards. For instance, if a fan donates $10, they can receive a digital copy of the album. However, if a fan donates $30, they'll be given a signature vinyl album. These incentives motivate fans to donate an amount that can meet those conditions. Debt crowdfunding. Debt crowdfunding, also known as peer-to-peer lending or crowdlending, is a form of crowdfunding that collects donations and treats it as debts, assuring donors that they will be paid back at a later date. Debt crowdfunding is often used by businesses that need to raise funds but prefer to pay them back rather than giving out equity. This is also used by individuals who need to pay off a loan or other financial obligations. When starting a debt crowdfunding project, it's vital to clearly state the purpose of the fundraiser and the expected date of repayment. The top sites for debt funding include Prosper, Funding Circle, and Lending Club. Equity crowdfunding. Equity crowdfunding, also known as crowd investing or investment crowdfunding, is an option used by small to medium-sized organizations that are looking to raise a bigger capital to upscale their businesses. Investors are given a portion of the company, known as equity, in exchange for their donations. Equity crowdfunding is a great way for businesses to quickly raise funds without the stress of a traditional loan. This type of crowdfunding project often requires large fundraisers that are typically worth thousands of dollars. Real estate crowdfunding. Real estate crowdfunding is an option specifically designed for investors who want to put their money in real estate rather than applying for a traditional loan. Typically, a developer or a real estate professional will gather funds from investors to buy a large property. For example, a developer may plan to buy an apartment, renovate it, and sell it for a higher profit. However, they may not have the capital to execute their plan. By means of real estate crowdfunding, investors can provide financial assistance, then receive a share of the profits later on. It is also used to fund capital by giving out a portion of the property in exchange for their donations. The type of crowdfunding you choose should complement what your business campaign will be. For example, if your company offers services, you should set up a reward-based crowdfunding project where donors can get an early bird promo or a 20% discount as an incentive. On the other hand, equity crowdfunding is the best option to raise funds for upscaling your business.
Hey folks, welcome to Module 2. In this module, our expert will go over some of the top platforms for crowdfunding. So, get ready to take some notes and let's jump right in.
Module 2. Platforms for crowdfunding. From entrepreneurs to businesses, to charities, or to normal individuals, crowdfunding has been the best option to seek financial assistance. There are a number of crowdfunding platforms to choose from, each providing services that can cater to your specific needs. Let's take a look at these platforms and learn what they can offer you. Kickstarter. Being the most popular platform to date, Kickstarter has gained its reputation for being the top crowdfunding site for helping tech and creative industries to fund their projects. As of October 2020, the company has raised over $5 billion in $189,000+ projects since its launch in 2009. It's easy to use. Set your goal and your date of completion. Kickstarter campaigns run an all-or-nothing format, which means that you won't receive your funds unless you reach the target amount. This also means that the donor's credit card will only be charged once you've met your goal. Creating a campaign is free, but you'll be charged a 5% fee, along with processing fees ranging from 3 to 5% per transaction. Indiegogo. Like Kickstarter, Indiegogo has paved its way to becoming one of the top platforms for crowdfunding campaigns. However, unlike Kickstarter, Indiegogo also offers flexible campaigns called in-demand, giving it an edge over competitors. Fixed campaigns like Kickstarter's projects have a big downside to those who have raised funds but hadn't met the target amount. However, with in-demand, Indiegogo allows businesses to continue raising their funds even after the campaign has ended. In-demand projects and other campaigns have a 5% platform fee, a 3% processing fee, with a minimum goal of $500. Crowdfunder. Launched in 2012, this platform solely focused on equity crowdfunding. It connects investors to startup entrepreneurs and provides opportunities for direct online investments into single ventures. Crowdfunder's users are usually investors that are looking for new business opportunities. Unlike other platforms that take a percentage of a company's profits, Crowdfunder charges a flat monthly fee of $299 a month for their starter plan and $499 a month for the premium plan. There are other crowdfunding platforms out there, such as GoFundMe, Patreon, and Causes, but they focus on other areas like personal community projects and charities, which are not relevant to your business. Before you sign up on any crowdfunding site, you have to make sure that your campaign details are clearly aligned with the platform, as it'll be first subject to approval. Not planning your details in advance can prevent you from starting your campaign right away. After you've chosen the crowdfunding type and platform you'll be using, you can now move on to creating your campaign. Most platforms have a straightforward, step-by-step process that will show you how to make the most of your platform's features. Some sites also provide assistance through downloadable guides or customer support. These resources are a big help, especially for first-time users. When setting a campaign, keep in mind these tips. Define your purpose. Why are you starting a crowdfunding campaign? Are you raising funds to launch a product or service, expand your business, or something else? This should be clearly explained in your campaign. Otherwise, no donors will support you. You should also define what you will do once the campaign is fully funded. This is especially important if you're producing tangible results, such as a new product or service. Share your story. There is a big chance that the majority of people seeing your campaign will have no clue who you are or what your company is. That is why storytelling is also crucial in campaigns. By sharing something about yourself, what you're doing, and why you're doing it, you can end up reaching their hearts and convince them that you're worth backing for. Pitch using multimedia. To attract potential donors, you need to have the right tools. Fortunately, there are a lot of tools that you can use to captivate people to support your campaign. This can be a combination of images, video, audio, and text. You can use an eye-catchy graphic as a thumbnail to make it more noticeable on social media. Then inside your campaign page, embed a video explaining the goals of your campaign and a compelling pitch on why they should support the project.
Alright, welcome to Module 3. In this module, our expert will show you how to maximize your crowdfunding campaigns. So, get ready to take some notes and let's jump right in.
Module 3. Maximize your campaign. So you've finally done it. You've chosen a platform and successfully launched your campaign. Job finished? Of course not. Things are just getting started. Running a successful crowdfunding campaign takes a lot of time and effort, but the results are absolutely worth it. Here are the key steps that you should take to run the ultimate crowdfunding campaign. Choose your campaign length. First things first. When you create a campaign, you have to choose how long it should be. Though you can actually change the duration later, it's best to choose the optimal length from the very beginning. Campaigns can be anywhere from 1 to 60 days, with 30 days being the recommended setting for your campaign. Setting your campaign length means that you're confident that you got enough time to raise awareness and reach your target goal. This is especially true if you're using an all-or-nothing platform like Kickstarter. Update your progress. As you move forward with your campaign, it's important to keep your backers involved. If you don't give regular updates, they may lose their interest in supporting you. Moreover, a campaign without any progress updates will not lead you to more donors. Fortunately, crowdfunding platforms have built-in tools that allow you to provide regular updates throughout the course of your campaign. Remember, people are more likely to support something if they can see evidence of it coming together. Promote through social media. Of course, if you want to reach out to the largest audience possible, you can reach out to friends, family, professional peers, and potential investors, all through social media. Promote your campaign through your website and Facebook page, and share it through every social media handle you have. Don't forget to attach photos or videos to your campaign so you can attract people's interest as they browse through their feeds. Provide rewards. This step is applicable if you've chosen the reward-based type of crowdfunding. Having a hierarchy of rewards motivates backers to donate larger amounts. How many reward levels you offer is up to you, but it can be great to offer more fancy incentives to encourage people to donate a larger contribution. Others have a series of small perks that they build up as a donor donates more money. So to attract backers to donate more, make sure to offer exciting rewards. Conclusion. When it comes to raising capital, crowdfunding has proved itself to be the #1 alternative for traditional loans. It allows you to reach the largest number of people possible while giving you a chance to explain your purpose and the goals you want to achieve through their funding. Choose the best crowdfunding type suited for your business needs and a platform that can help you make the most out of your fundraiser. Create a captivating campaign and promote it across different channels as possible. Encourage people to support your campaign by giving them constant updates of your progress. By applying the steps and suggestions discussed in this course, you'll end up with a well-funded campaign and a foundation for future success.